This particular land map that you see reflects Highway 75 and Van Alstyne Parkway. And to give you a point of reference, this particular land that's here is approximately 100 acres, and it is currently under contract with UCD, one of the larger commercial retail developers in North Texas.
Just so for those who can't see it yet, you'll be able to see it in a minute. We're talking about the land north of Sonic and the medical facility out there, Dr. Knight's office.
And south of McDonald's.
We haven't got there yet. Yes.
Better yet, on the north side it surrounds Sonic and everything up to Highway 75. And on the south side it surrounds McDonald's that you spoke of.
Yeah.
It's 100.
It goes all the way to Tom and McKinney and down to Cooley Bay.
That's correct. So with that said, I'll turn it around to
Sorry.
this particular development is under contract. It has not been officially sold. The developer is somebody that I'm meeting with now on a bi-weekly basis. We as a city are doing some engineering work to determine if we can water and sewer that piece of property properly to serve what it could be. Ultimately, it's our desire as a city to see a grocer on that northern portion of it, and the developer would like to put a grocer there as well. So they are having discussions with grocers on that location. Southern location, they have yet to determine exactly what that will be in the city of Van Alstyne. This is a slow process. It'll be perhaps 12 months before that closes escrow. And as this project moves along, we'll keep you informed as to how it's developing. We've been sworn to secrecy on developer conversations because we don't want to put a potential grocer out there or a potential retailer only to have that particular agreement fall apart. We don't want to set expectations that aren't right. But this particular developer has a long history of developing a really good product, so we're pleased. Sales tax makes a big difference in Van Alstyne. We definitely need it. This would be a big step in the right direction. As a result of this news, the mayor, myself, and Alex spent a long morning up with TxDOT in Sherman, telling him the importance of getting that overpass addressed, so we're going to continue to push that forward with them. Update on the frontage roads. I said we met with TxDOT last week. They've obviously been delayed on their frontage road work. They expect that they'll finish that project, the flex space project done, and then they'll start doing the overlay by September 15th. Plan that the city has put forward is that the city, on behalf of TxDOT, acquired a frontage, a right-hand turn lane, if you will, from the northbound frontage road onto Van Alstyne Parkway. That to help expedite traffic through that turn. That has been confirmed that it is in the project that they're doing now, the frontage road project. We also met with, Alex and I met with the Casey's people and talked about acquiring land from Van Alstyne Parkway in front of Casey's to make a right-hand turn to get onto the northbound frontage road. Casey's has agreed to work with us and provide us with right-of-way. We've taken that to TxDOT. That is yet to be worked out, but that is now in the hands of TxDOT, and we'll continue to work on that.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Preston Street north of Jefferson is nearing completion. As far as the street project, we expect that project to be completed mid-October. That includes curb gutter, streets, paving, planters, landscaping, park benches. It may not include street lights. Those were ordered a little bit late, but if they get here, they can all be installed in that section in a single day. It's not difficult to do. All the pedestals are in place, and all that will happen when those finally arrive. Our gateway entry sign into downtown Van Alstyne is part of that section of Preston, Van Alstyne Parkway. This particular gateway sign will be placed adjacent to the fire department, crossing over Van Alstyne Parkway just east of Waco. All the components of this sign are to be completed off-site by the 5th of October, at which time they'll be scheduled to come out to Van Alstyne and start assembling or building it on site. The only unknown at this point is the electrical work that has to be done. I don't have that yet, but we hope to have this sign under construction by the middle of October. The south side of Preston, south of Jefferson Street, is underway. It's faced numerous rain delays, but it is scheduled to be complete in mid-November. Preston and I walked Marshall Street and met with every business owner on Marshall Street, from Romano's, 5175, Austin Lulu's, Rick Duncan, the small styling salon that is in the former dance studio, Jafar's, Honeysuckle Rose, Myth and Ember, and some Henri lender that's on, Marla, on Marshall, and met with them all and explained that the project is currently 30 days behind and that we would like to avoid having this project continue into fall 2026. None of the merchants want to see the project continue into fall 2026, so they've all agreed to allow the intersection of Preston and Marshall to be worked on during the holiday period. We've told them what we will be doing is finishing Preston Street, the work we're doing right now, so that they recover that area for parking. As you cross over Marshall Street, we're also finishing the little section that goes from Marshall down to about the front door of what was Diamond's grocery store. And then we'll block off that area, provide a walking path around it, and do that particular intersection. That's a major intersection, what we're doing. We're also going to pave the alley behind Romano's, and we're going to add lighting in the rear of that alley, and the city will provide some portable signs that indicate what business you could be entering from their back door. So you'll be able to come into 5175. You'll be able to enter, even on the other side of the street, Myth and Ember, those businesses from the rear door, as well as from the sidewalks while all this work is underway. Everybody's very happy about doing that. So we'll light it for nighttime entry, we'll sign it so they have additional access points, and then I've tasked Mike and Candy to develop a strong marketing program to help drive business into downtown. Perhaps something like a passport, so when you shop it gets stamped, and at the end there's some benefit in shopping downtown, and a few other things that they're working on. With your blessing tonight, we've awarded the contract for the new senior center on the W.A. Denton property. I met with this contractor last Friday for about an hour to get to know them. They have extensive residential experience and commercial experience in building medical centers and things like that as well. Very highly qualified. They'll be in that building tomorrow, taking measurements. Their plan is to start work on the new senior center October 1st, and to be completed by March 1st, which times very well with our exit from the current location that we have. So very pleased about that project, anxious to get it going, and I believe that's all I have at this time, sir.
Thank you, sir.